Oh my god, it's the best thing I could ever imagine. A furry convention at a beach.
My little pony, my little pony.
Holy shit, it's the My Little Texas Pony crew. Yes, yes. It's everything I could ever want in a place like this.
Very interesting, Mr. Sauce. I didn't think there was one of your special caliber among the Dark Ether files. I guess even a being as ancient as I can still be surprised.
Whoa, what the fuck? Who the hell are you? And what the fuck are you doing in my perfect dream world?
Don't worry about me, Mr. Sauce. I am merely an observer who may or may not influence certain events, just to see what happens. As I am doing now, as we speak.
What do you mean? Influence? What did you do to my ideal convention, you creepy bastard?
The results of my meddling will become apparent momentarily. As for what I did, your hint is the lighthouse.
No. No, 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 no. Oh God, no! My perfect furry convention! You bastard! How could you?
What exactly you find intimately attractive about these creatures and this particular fandom is still a mystery. And your reaction is more pitiful than amusing. I was hoping for something better. Well, I'll leave you to grieve then. Perhaps one of your friends will be more worth the torture.
Oh, how about you get intimate with a chainsaw, you cloudy son of a bitch? I'll kick your ass for murdering my little ponies. God damn that red-eyed, cloud-faced son of a bitch. I can't believe he would kill my ultimate furry convention. Boy, when I find him, I'm gonna kick his fucking ass.
Who is pure of heart and says his prayers by night may become a wolf. When the wolfbane blooms and the autumn moon is bright.
Oh, God, what the hell? No, please, not now!
Oh my dear, I'm so excited to watch this movie tonight. It's one of my all-time favorites. Hey.
Oh yeah, baby, this movie is cinema gold, and certainly not a theatrical failure that ruined one of the best science fiction franchises in history.
Whoa, what was that shitty sound?
Man, I hope it's not some jackass in a fedora who spends his time torturing chubby nerds and Joe Swanson-esque bearded men.
Oh my God.
Wait, what the hell?
What the fuck are you supposed to be?
Hello! Do you not see the full moon? I'm a damn werewolf!
My God, you're one ugly-ass werewolf.
Yeah, you look like one of those creepy furry cosplayers.
Are you kidding me? I'm a bloodthirsty werewolf ready to kill you and you're judging how I look?
Well, my friend, based on how you look, it's like being afraid of a small bunny wearing a bandana cosplaying as Rambo. There's not a lot of intimidation there.
You know what? Fuck you guys.
Mr. Sauce, what the hell are you wearing?
Kiss my ass, you cloudy fuck.
Greetings, exalted ones. Welcome to the dumpster, where we pick up the garbage so you don't have to.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go.
What does Jason have to do with this movie?
I didn't have a wolf mask to put on.
I got the Wolfman right there. Hey. Okay. You know, it just dawned on me with that new little intro.
Hmm.
You get a Let's Fucking Go and a Godzilla roar twice. Hey, two heads are better than one. Yet that intro was better than the movie we're about to watch, I would say.
I was going to say the same thing.
A lot
A lot more
scarier.
entertaining. Yeah, that too.
Well, what would you be more scared of? Maybe it's just me, but hearing that AI Shapiro voice going, no, actually does sound like Carter.
Yeah.
Eat my ass.
I'm waiting for you to finish that sentence.
Yeah, usually it goes with something along the lines of, in a blank.
Not in a good way.
No,
Not in a good way.
Both of y'all could eat my ass in a bad way.
Did he really just paw at the screen? The stereotype about the furry werewolf is you're not helping the situation doing that. Just saying.
Go kiss a copperhead, why don't you?
Well, if we're talking about the Arkham Origins one, then that might not be as bad.
No, she was poisonous.
Yeah, but I'm talking about an actual copperhead. And I'm saying,
what do you think?
Weighing the two different options, the Arkham Origins one or an actual one.
Like an actual one, dingus.
No kidding. Hey, look, I had to do it. One, because we're watching something that's Wolfman related. I'm putting quotations in that because we'll get into it.
Honestly,
but also because I'm posting up the Dark Etherverse videos for the first time as their own separate things. Got the first one up right now. So, kind of getting back into the trend of it. Of course, that episode comes in much, much later, but hey, come on. We're watching what's supposed to be a Wolfman related film. Yeah. So, I wasn't going to put it in for the fog. I could have, because I did use the damn music.
Hey,
but,
there were elements that remind me of that, but there's a different one that works for the fog. Anyway.
Honestly, I'd rather be watching the OG Wolfman, the original, with Lon Chaney.
Okay, first and foremost, you should save your reservations till you actually watch this movie, because unlike me and Dan are here, you haven't watched this. You don't know how bad it is. But you will. You will.
Okay. Greetings, exalted ones. Welcome back to the dumpster where we pick up the garbage so you don't have to. And this is not only a dumpster episode, this is sort of something we decided to do where we're going to watch werewolf movies, particularly The Wolfman. And we weren't sure which ones we were going to do first, but I figured let's rip off this Band-Aid first. And the next ones will be the original with Lon Chaney Jr. and then the 2010 remake with Benicio del Toro, Anthony Hopkins, and Emily Blunt. So tonight's garbage is Leigh Whannell's Wolfman. A remake of Wolfman in much the same way Thor Ragnarok is a remake of Gladiator. And that it has not much to do with the original Wolfman other than the title. But even that's pretty loose because, well, they say keep it simple, stupid, but they take out, well, I'd say they didn't just take out good elements from the original. They just didn't do anything to give it some kind of update, like given the setting, not just the time, but location too. What goes good with the werewolf stuff? Native American stuff. Like a certain X-Files episode that we're fans of.
We're going to watch it eventually. X-Files is on the table. It's kind of like a rite of passage,
Oh, definitely. But, speaking of X-Files, where the fuck are my manners? I'm your host, Special Agent Daner Bobaner, joined as always by my fellow agents, Special Agent Spooky Clutter.
Do you think I'm spooky?
Very. and Special Agent Carter's cold blue sauce. I put that shit on nothing. Not even
And
Wolf.
after watching that intro, I especially never have, and I especially never will.
So
Fuck
yeah,
off.
when I heard that this was gonna happen, I mean, the thing with Leigh Whannell, he's talented. I'll give him credit. I mean, this guy did help create Saw and Insidious, so 2 big horror franchises. I never saw Upgrade, but I heard that one was actually pretty good. I heard it was like Venom, but better. But that's neither here nor there. I've never seen it. I didn't even see The Invisible Man. And after seeing this, I think I'm better off not. I mean, look, I'm all for bringing the universal monsters into the modern age in some capacity. We've had somewhat fine results. I mean, I'm not sure you would really count this one, but Nosferatu. But that was Robert Eggers, so I had to expect greatness, and that's what I got out of that movie. I thought that movie was great.
Notice, though, the difference between Robert Eggers' Nosferatu and Leigh Whannell's Wolfman is that one of them is set in a contemporary setting, and the other is not. That is important because the truth of the matter is you can't just simply bring in a character or an IP and put it directly into the modern age and expect it to blend. Because the truth of the matter is, with a lot of these movies, like I'm looking specifically at the classic Universal monsters, they were made for their time. A lot of the values, the setting, the overall atmosphere surrounding the characters, the plot, the world that they inhabit was very much in the early 1900s. So bringing that across into the modern age, it's kind of like looking at Scream and seeing it's like, okay, you got the original Scream, which is very much a contemporary film. It was set in its time in the 90s, right? But then jump into the latest Scream movie. And it's almost like whiplash because it feels so weird. It's like, wait a minute, this is supposed to be Scream? This doesn't feel like Scream. This feels like modern horror film, cell phone or smartphone. I can't even call them cell phones anymore. Smartphones, right? And that is reflected very much here in tonight's film because, well, I mean, for multiple reasons. But
hey, multitude, all right.
Yeah. So my point is, if you're gonna bring, we're talking about Wolfman here. We're not talking about an American Werewolf in London. We're not talking about Ginger Snaps. We're not talking about Dog Soldiers. We're not talking about any modern werewolf films. We're talking about the Wolfman, which is something that I can praise the 2010 remake for. Despite all its flaws, it still was set in a contemporary setting. So I didn't have to worry about smartphones and social media and whatever other BS.
Undercooked themes that they try and force feed you.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to have some stupid ham-fisted commentary about some left-winging talking points.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
But even with the marketing with this movie, at first I thought, are they not showing the Wolfman because they want to actually make it a surprise? Oh, no. I think the truth of the matter is they were just fucking embarrassed. Because whatever the hell this thing is, I don't even know if I could call it a Wolfman.
Just remember, they showed this design for the creature at Halloween Horror Nights, and they got clowned on for it. But there are people who are like, oh no, this isn't what it's actually going to look like. I saw those comments. I saw them, and fuck you to everyone who said that this isn't going to be the design because it was that design and then some.
Wow.
And when I saw it, I said, it looks like shit.
No, you have no idea.
Yeah, I have. I've seen the picture.
No, you just don't understand. You saw one picture of Halloween Horror Nights. That does not translate over to seeing it in action. See, because it's not merely just
that is judging a book by its cover.
Yeah. See, because it's not merely just the design of this creature that's the problem. It's everything else surrounding it.
Oh, yeah.
Because remember, you need to understand something. This movie is titled Wolf Man.
Emphasis on the man.
No, emphasis on the wolf. See, there's a lot of man in here. Don't get me wrong, and that's part of the problem. Look, we need to watch the movie. You'll see exactly what I mean.
We don't need to watch it. But yeah. And this whole design thing, it's like these fuckers were coping, which I see a lot of that recently. Mandalorian. But
well, you talked about the marketing. Are we going to talk about?
That is the worst fucking movie poster you could ever fucking create for a movie. It's literally just a kid covering her eyes. Oh, but look, it's like a W, like W, like a wolf. Fuck off.
Yeah,
you've heard me. You've heard me. Now, see, that's more like it. Not to toot my own horn, but that's more like it. But you've heard me harp on about how movie posters nowadays, they're lacking in anything. It's just the cast posing for a class photo. Like I went on this tirade before. But I will take that over nothing. And that's what that cover is. It's nothing. Because posters, like especially with marketing, are meant to give any potential viewer an idea of what they're in for. Like, it's like a reflection of like how bad the fucking bland ass logos have gotten. Don't give it anything, just slap the name on it and some lackluster picture that shows and tells nothing. There's nothing that translates, nothing at all. You like a kid covering her eyes, that could be any horror movie. It doesn't need to be a werewolf. It could be a fucking vampire or I don't know, a zombie. A zombie, pumpkin head, a furry.
Fuck off.
No, I refuse. A killer doll, and so on. The point is, give us more meat on the bones. That's all I'm going to say.
Hello?
What?
Oh, he probably has a wall.
What the hell?
Oh,
What?
well, hello.
We all froze.
Did I really?
All three of us on my screen. We all froze.
You guys weren't frozen on my end.
You were. Actually, he
Oh,
was,
well.
but Gail was active.
Wow,
You guys weren't frozen at all.
that's crazy. So we're just like,
Uh-oh. Captain America again?
no.
No.
Well, maybe we should just get into the movie then.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
'Cause I'm
ripping.
I'm tired of looking at this
like
goddamn
ripping off.
poster.
Wait, what the fuck? No,
What?
don't you? Sorry. It's just the movie is being stupid on my end. There we go.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
we're good.
we're all at the zeros on. I think we're all watching it on Prime. Yes.
I'm watching it on YouTube.
Well, whatever. As long as we're watching it, runtime and painfully long runtime of 1 hour and 45 minutes. Let's fucking do
45.
this.
I got 42.
Who cares? Probably just the end credits.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I shall proceed with the countdown. T minus 5 seconds in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know. I did it twice. Let's play. Okay.
Well, in other news, Robert Eggers' Werewolf interesting trailer.
The what? You're I was getting that warble.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me better? Okay.
Yeah. That always happens with you, but anyway.
Sorry.
Burn this fucking house down.
At least Michael Myers is outside of that house.
Yeah. But fucking burn down Blumhouse. I wanted that since the woman in the yard.
Yeah. No, but so in other news, but related to werewolves, at CinemaCon, Robert Edgar's Werewolf movie had a trailer, and apparently it was pretty good.
Cool.
Okay.
Is this National Geographic or what?
Yeah. See, that looks like a nice shot.
That's
like the environment is proper enough. It's almost like
there's one problem.
Like dog.
Overcast. You know what kind of weather I expect in a fucking werewolf movie? A fucking full moon.
Yeah. Well, see, this
talking about the indigenous people. Do we get to see them? No. The original had that gypsy. You could have fucking changed that up to the Native American stuff like I was talking about earlier.
Like a shaman.
Get someone to get a Native American shaman. Just fucking do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Also in
FBI.
Oregon. Also in
FBI.
Oregon. Why couldn't this have been like, honestly, it would have been better if this was about Bigfoot, not suburban Sasquatch.
Why do you want it to be about Bigfoot?
Well, because it's in the Pacific Northwest, and Bigfoot is basically known for the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, but who cares? A werewolf can be anywhere. I mean, it's a lot more effective if it's in the north area. Like, literally, look. I will praise the X-Files episode Shapes till I'm blue in the face. Because I like it. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say it's the best X-Files episode ever made. It's just I got a soft spot for it. Despite the fact that you don't get to see a full body shot of the creature in clear view, it's still the subtlety. The less is more. And the fact that it's Fox Mulder and Dana Scully. And the music, the environment, how the music meshes well with said environment, especially at the end of the episode when you get the wolf howl. And then the Native American aspect. Excellent. What do we get here? None of that. And X-Files was also set in the modern day. So.
That's why giving us this different insight into a different culture may have helped benefit this piece of shit.
Yeah.
Instead, they
do
nothing.
I would have loved to have seen a werewolf movie where you got Native American hunters going after the beast.
Yeah. Fucking start. Hell, that could be the opening.
Yeah.
You know, this thing called an inciting incident.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, mush fungus. Huh, take me to fucking Wonderland, why don't you?
After you watch this movie, you'll want to go to Wonderland to forget it.
Wait a second. That dad. No. Wait, is that? No, who is that?
I don't know.
I swear.
Some guy.
No, hold on. I want to look this guy up. Hold on.
It's Uncle Jimbo now.
It's Bambi.
It's a deer. It's coming right for us.
God, this reminds me of Fred. The deer.
No.
It's coming right for us.
Oh my god, they're just kidding. You bastards! Hey!
What the fuck are you talking about?
South Park.
South Park.
What is this little shit?
Man, I think the pellet gun I let Carter use looks like a better gun than whatever this kid's using.
Dude, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's a fucking 22. That's got to be a fucking 22.
Well, of course it's a 22. It's a kid holding the damn thing. You're not going to give him a 308, are you?
No. Oh, what the hell?
Hey.
What the fuck? Where'd he go?
I know it's hard for some people to figure this out, but simply not doing anything is not how you build tension.
Yeah.
Nope. Mm-mm.
And here's another problem, which technically, now that I think about it, this movie does borrow quite a bit from Ginger Snaps, but it's somehow worse. What?
I've never seen it.
Oh, you've never seen Ginger Snaps?
No.
Might be a watch we can do.
God, what a toxic man he is. Yelling at your kid when he could be in harm's way. How dare you? Fuck, this movie's stupid.
Yeah, the toxic man.
That's your watchtower?
You go, dude, that is pathetic. Wow.
Here's another problem. Werewolves aren't scary when you're out in daylight, even if it is cloudy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Even though Shapes had a different version of the werewolf, it was still pretty scary. It's like when the old Native American man was explaining about the Manitou, right? Mm-hmm. It's pretty chilling when he says that the beast takes over not by full moon, but by night. That's scary, because it's like, at least with the full moon, it's like, okay, 3 times out of the month, you basically got to lock yourself away. But for Manitou, it's every night. It's a waking nightmare. This, there's no tension. It's like you become, you know what? Never mind. I'm spoiling it anyway.
Even the transformation. That scene was great.
Yeah. The way the skin splits with the hand. That's like...
Even just simple shots, like tearing through the shower curtain.
Yeah. The subtlety. Yeah, this is very boring. This opening is just a fucking snore. I remember watching this in the theater. I'm like, is something gonna happen? Like, okay, look, tension building, duh. But there's nothing. There's no suspenseful sounds. It's just very quiet. And look, depending on the scene, quiet can be very effective. It just ain't here, Chief.
In this case, all I'm doing is just waiting for the loud noise to startle the audience that was looking at their phones.
Yeah, right about... No. It's not as loud as the sound in the theater, but it's still there. Because that's what scary movies are now, right? Jump scares.
Tragically.
And then people laughing. He's like, "Oh, you got scared of the jump scare." It's like, that's not fear. That's literally startling. You have a really loud noise, something very bright and very visible goes in front of the camera, and that's scary. That's fear? Really? That's our criteria now.
Bear
Look
my
at that.
ass.
That whole thing happened. You could have trimmed down like what? 5? Let's see. We're 11 minutes in this movie. You could literally have trimmed like 5 to 6 minutes of that scene and just had it to where it's like, okay, they're hiding up in the deer hide. And then they hear weird sounds. They see a deer, it's like they're about to shoot the deer, and then something really fast comes and kills it. And there's like a suspense, like, oh my god, something's out there. But then nothing happens. It's like, okay, that might be a bit more effective. Shave off 6 minutes, and yeah. Haha, face of the wolf. Wow.
Why did we go shove his tattoo?
Damn.
Love though.
Oops. Toxic dad, you're snooping.
Moving on, I guess.
What is this? Chicago? Looks like Chicago. Oh, I know, that's New York, isn't it? Oops.
Get down from there. Her name's Ginger. Fuck off.
Okay. Yeah. You see, if it wasn't obvious then, there you go. Because look, Ginger Snaps is famous for the whole werewolf transformation. Because I'm going to hold my tongue because I don't want to spoil it. But there's a character named Ginger, and the werewolf transformation and Ginger. You put 2 and 2 together.
Like I get that. Like I know that much. I just haven't watched the movie.
It's fucking stupid, though.
I know.
It's stupid.
Well, so was this. He told her to get down while walking on that fucking barrier thing when there's fucking heavy traffic. Get down. She doesn't listen the first time, and he gives her shit. Why are you yelling at me, Daddy? Why don't you fucking listen?
You know, I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't tell my kid to get down from there. I just pull her off myself and then say, "Don't do that."
Yeah. Duh, don't fight. You owe me $1, Daddy. You dwarf. Fuck off. You're adopted.
No. Sorry. I'm not going to let that happen.
There's no.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, see, funny. Feminized men. Yay. Funny. Fuck off.
Oh, he's barking and growling at her. I wonder if
And here comes the Silver Surfer.
Well, on a more positive note, the teacher from Weapons.
I guess.
Have you seen that movie?
No.
It was good. It was great. I
All I
actually
can
really
remember
like
this chick for, though, is... I'm sorry, that's disrespectful. All I can remember this lady for is being the tokenized Silver Surfer. Yay.
And this.
And this, yeah. Oh, marital strife.
How adorable. Why you have to be like that towards me? Talking on the phone while I'm trying to get dinner ready. Could you take that in the other room so I could get this done?
Are you really sorry, though? Can be bitching and moaning about fatherhood and whatever the hell.
Banality.
That's a fucking silly question to ask.
Hey, are you sad your dad died? Yeah.
Toxic masculinity, right, guys?
Maybe that's what the Wolfman is supposed to represent in this movie.
Be pretty funny if the wife had get turned into a werewolf instead.
Yeah, if she doesn't look like she's gonna pout every time she's on fucking screen.
Yeah.
Jeez. She's a vampire. Look how fucking pale she is. And everything else surrounding her is gray.
Maybe
Looks
she's
like
an
you could be-
albino.
Feels like you could put her right in the middle of Twilight and she'd fit in pretty well.
Gross.
Duh, that's the point.
I know.
Ew, gross.
Wow, this is really contributing to the film.
Yeah, awkward moments of silence. Can you just feel the plot progression and the very stilted dialogue? Are you sad? Are you happy? Are you upset?
Are you
not
constipated?
entertained?
Are you constipated? Carter. That's a good one.
I give you that.
I mean, looking at his face, maybe. What do you mean? Never mind. See, that whole try to be happy, there should be no try. It's like, I will be happy with my only family I have left because the only other option is loneliness. You really want to be a lone wolf? Mm.
That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, you're going to uproot your family from this shitty town you call New York and put them right in the middle of Oregon, surrounded by trees?
Maybe it's just me, but that looks like a hairpiece.
Kind of reminds me of that one guy's hairdo from Casino Royale. The guy that
Dimitri?
Yeah, Dimitri. He kind of looks like a Dimitri stunt double. Maybe I shouldn't be insulting Dimitri.
I mean, he fell for the oldest trick in the book. Hey, look over there. What? Hey, Lois, look over there. Run.
How long has this scene been going on? I feel like this has been
too long. I feel like I could have watched Return of the King in this amount of time.
That's right. Bend the knee to your superior. Kiss her boots.
Kneel to the matriarchy.
See, that's a nice shot. Funny enough, when we went to Colorado a few years ago, this is what we saw.
Yeah.
And it was great. I mean, it was also kind of scary because we were on a very narrow road that people were speeding across. But other than that, it was still a very beautiful sight to see.
Huh. Can't go wrong with the mountains, man.
Just as long as you're armed with silver bullets.
You're never going to get past that, are you?
Nope.
We weren't armed with silver bullets. And we were standing up among a bunch of dead people.
How do you know?
They were right underneath us.
No, that's not what I mean. How do you know that we weren't armed with silver bullets? Maybe you weren't.
Where the fuck was mine?
I always carry spares.
Should have let... Oh, if you actually had them, you should have let me take a look. I wanted to see them. Yeah, distracted driving.
Yay. Missed opportunity, though, unrelated to this, but when we departed on our final day of seeing you, I really wanted to say... I was planning on saying it too, but then I never got a chance because I just forgot. I was just overwhelmed with the vacation was over. Seeing you in person was over, and I was pissed off. It's like, I want to stay longer. I was going to say FBI. And then you would turn around and say, see in about 7 years.
Yeah, technically, if you think about it, that should be me saying that since you're the one departing.
That's very true.
So maybe call it an error on my part.
Oh, again, I'm going to say that the whole overwhelming feeling of, man, I can't believe this is over.
Yeah. But while it was going on, it felt longer than it actually was.
Yeah, that is very true. That first night, that first day.
Oh, yeah.
The dinner, fantastic. The walk, also fantastic. Of course, if the hotel situation was better, then I mean, look, the actual rooms itself weren't bad per se. It's just the whole rat turd and payment issues and all that.
We ain't got no rats in Alberta.
Right.
So it was a mouse.
It's like,
who's this dork?
Oh, wow. Huh, Derek.
Derek.
MTV did an adaptation of Teen Wolf, and one of the characters in that show is named Derek.
Oh.
Irrelevant to the overall situation here, but just when I hear Derek, that's usually what comes to mind. No shit.
Why is every conversation in this movie so fucking awkward?
Because they now wanted it to make things awkward, just like it was in The Invisible Man. See, it doesn't help that the main lead in that movie was also the chick from The Handmaid's Tale, one of those pretentious shows I've ever briefly watched.
Oh, let me guess. She's nervous because he has a gun.
Oh my God. God forbid a man in the Oregon wilderness has a hunting rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Cutie, really?
Yeah. Okay, maybe just a tad icky.
Or stupid.
I'd settle for kiddo. Hey, kiddo.
Yeah.
Dude, why is it that this road or the drive looks like something you hear of, like of a Sir Spooks video, like the background ambience?
Who the hell is Sir Spooks?
The Sir Spooks, doesn't he have like a YouTube channel about scary videos and stuff?
Hmm.
Or wait, Sir Spooks or
Talking
wait,
about
what? Nuke. Thank you. I was fucking blanking.
Wow.
I forgot about it. It had a ooks in it.
Hmm. Okay, again, more awkward moments here. I just
It's so boring.
this is kind of weird to point out, especially because the actual setting of this movie would yield such great stuff. But
Man, nobody gives
Something.
a fuck what you think.
there's a severe lack of atmosphere in this,
Yeah.
despite the setting being a perfect area. Like I'm mainly looking at the 2010 remake because
Mhm.
once again, despite all that movie's flaws, it really does feel gothic.
As opposed to wherever the fuck this clean, sterile bullshit is.
Listen, I don't know about you guys, but if you're driving down in basically what's barren land at night and some asshole is standing right in the middle of the road, yeah, you're full steam ahead.
Yeah.
This is a I know what you did last summer situation. It's simple. You take the body to the cops and you tell them what happened. Or if it's a monster, you flatten the bastard.
He just let himself fall.
Look at me, Ginger.
Oh, yippee, you got a decent tracking shot. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, and look at his ensemble. Doesn't it look familiar?
Mhm. I guess it would have been too on the nose if the shirt was a lot greener.
I'd say it's green just enough.
Yeah, same thing with the pants. Oh, wow, look at that. The bastard's crawling right on the side.
It's very interesting.
What are you doing? Why are you going to close the fuck? Idiot.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck you, Derek.
He's still alive. Not really.
Oh,
Not.
not for long. He won't be. Bye, Derek. Yeah, fuck
Nobody
you.
missed you.
I'm not going to miss him. Didn't have enough to warrant being even just the slightest bit interesting for a one-off character.
In fact, it was the complete opposite. He just seemed like kind of a prick.
Yeah.
Fucking what?
I'm too tired to work anymore. Okay, that's it. You can sit there.
It's like, I'm sorry. Do you not realize that there's a monster chasing after us? And you want to slow down? Are you stupid? I know she's a kid, but kids aren't that stupid. Something's chasing them. They're not going to...
Run. No, I'm too tired to run. Okay, that's it. You deserve to get eaten.
Mm.
Yeah, that's really the only positive I can really think of with this movie so far. It's shot well.
Mm.
But that's just one simple technical aspect. By the way, have we never once thought to call this guy Balake?
Why Balaki?
What?
Why Balaki?
Key and Peele?
Yeah, no, I get that.
Well, because his name's Blake.
Oh, okay.
Balake.
Gotcha.
You want to go to war, Balake? Because we could go to war.
I'd rather be watching that than watching this.
Even though that skit's just a little overrated.
Overrated or not, I still find it funny. And right now, I'll take overrated humor over whatever the hell this was supposed to be. Shorter, too.
That's true.
How many of you guys have actually enjoyed this movie? I'd really like to know. I mean, the poll, only one person voted. Thank you to the one person that did vote. But they said they did not enjoy this movie. Thank God. Because this...
Well, it's a piece of shit.
Well, see, that's why I got excited when it was announced that Robert Eggers was doing his own werewolf movie. Because it's like, okay, I enjoyed Nosferatu. Now he's going to do that same thing, but with a werewolf instead?
Yeah.
And as far as I know, it's going to be like an original story. It's not like based on like the original Wolfman, right? It's going to be its own thing. It's going to be set off in a different time period.
Yeah.
Hey, the sergeant. This movie is shit. Hey, Kyle, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, look, it's a red barn. It's like a red flag, only bigger.
Yay.
You know something? The wife here... the wife here really feels like she's like not the biological mom. She just kind of feels like the stepmom.
Yeah. Look how offended she looked when the daughter got up. Like,
yeah, see, that's what I mean. It's like I'm getting a vibe of, oh yeah, this is a stepmom situation, not a biological. It's like, huh?
You know, I never thought of it that way.
Yeah. I mean, there's bigger things to worry about in this movie than that, but watching it for a third time, it's like, yeah, I'm picking up on that quite a bit.
Third?
Yeah.
You watched this twice already?
Yep, once in theaters, once at home, and now here we are for the third.
Why'd you watch it again?
I needed to remember the shit.
On
I think I was
purpose?
watching other werewolf films too, and this was something that was like on the, like, oh, playing next type thing. You know what? I remember why I watched it a second time, because you started talking about it. I think you messaged me about it at some point, and I was like, oh my fucking god, this movie. And I'm not blaming you, by the way. I was preoccupied doing something else, but this movie was still on, and I was glancing, watching.
You know, he got gutted, kid.
See, when I was watching the trailers for this movie, I thought that this would have had a different ending, because, like, they're having this whole thing of, oh yeah, it's my job to protect you. Like, I was getting the implication that there was going to be like a strong father-daughter bond that maybe could have transcended the beast. But I guess the old poem goes, even a man who is pure in heart and says his prayers by night may become. But remember, that poem was for Wolfsbane and the full moon. Two things that are not in this movie.
What? You know what is in this movie? Nothing. There's nothing of interest that even makes even the simplest of werewolf stories the slightest bit interesting here. Just more cliche family drama bullshit you care nothing about.
And to call this a werewolf movie, or a Wolfman movie, it's more like Rabies Man, if anything. Rabies Man. Actually, now that I think about it, if you look at the werewolf designs in this movie, that's almost like an evolution of the Wolf Boy from the 2010 remake. You remember the kid, the Wolf Boy that bit Anthony Hopkins in the flashback?
Mm-hmm.
You saw how he didn't look like a werewolf at all. He just looked like a very feral creature with some pointy ears, big eyes, and fangs and sharp claws. That's almost like that, but at a mature stage for this movie.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just me, but. Well, no shit. You saw somebody standing in the middle of the road. That's what I mean. It's like you
didn't think to hit it.
It's like common sense here. You're out in the middle of nowhere, and if somebody's standing in the middle of the road, you don't stop. Because if it was a normal person, then they're probably trying to set up an ambush. Because they're going to expect you to swerve. So in a case like that, you just charge right through. Is that going to hold? What else are we going to do?
You're useless.
Maybe.
I don't see you doing anything.
Oh, no, don't you understand? Gender roles are only important when I make it important.
Also, a bookcase blocking a door. Huh. Oh, what? Oh, what's next? That fucker's gonna have a fucking chainsaw?
Are you trying to reference Resident Evil 4?
Yep.
Of course you are. creepy. Oh wow, rotting meat.
Ah, yes, that teal color palette always screams horror. But then again, this is a Leigh Whannell movie, so it shouldn't be surprising.
Yeah.
I'm not, to be real, I actually kind of like the teal color palette.
I guess it has its.
It has a grit to it that I kind of like, but I just prefer it in good movies, not this heap of shit.
It looks. I think it works better in like Saw.
Exactly. Again, Leigh Whannell.
Oh.
He decided to bite on a piece of meat.
Hmm.
And now his tooth is falling out.
Don't you just hate when that happens?
People have like tried to say, "Oh, this is like The Fly."
That's an insult to The Fly.
No. And again, here's the thing, though. I know I already said it. But I'm going to keep saying it. This is ginger snaps.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, I get it. The Fly. And whatever the fuck. But this is a werewolf movie, so,
Well, especially, to say it's like The Fly, it's like, let me just put it this way. Next to The Thing, The Fly is my favorite horror remake.
Yeah, it's definitely up there.
And there's that other part in the movie. And I only hope I don't throw anything at my TV as a result.
Well, we'll see. We'll see where the night takes us.
I doubt it. You know what else I wish he had, that where they really shat the bed? Why doesn't he have a cane? The cane. The same cane that the dad used to beat him to death in the original.
But Danner, don't you know? That's supposed to be for an actual Wolfman movie.
I know.
Enough time for one more story? One more story before 12?
Jeez.
What is going on here?
Honestly, this movie's so boring it's putting me to sleep.
Stay with us.
Don't worry, Carter. It gets worse.
Oh, Christ.
No, seriously, why are they just standing there?
Is that really the direction they were given? Okay, and stand there and stare at him, and then you stand there and stare at him. How about do something useful? Have anything to move the plot forward? But don't you get? They're just scared. They're not behaving like normal people.
Like NPCs.
That's just it. It's like the possum himself said. The whole point of having human characters in exotic situations is to help ground it in some kind of reality by having them act the way humans would. Okay. I'll admit, as someone who I've
dude.
Ow.
Mm-hmm. I felt that.
Been there.
Yeah, I slammed a hammer on my finger one time, or like hell.
I hit my thumb and took some of the skin right off.
Ugh.
Ow.
And it was like a big hammer with teeth.
Oh.
Okay, right here, this isn't something else that's just really obnoxious. You have the creepy sounds. This is obviously supposed to be a creepy scene, but it's just there's just nothing happening. This doesn't feel tense.
No. It's not even slow burn because we have little to no idea of what we're supposed to be anticipating. They've only hinted at the creature, but we haven't gotten enough to get us interested.
Compare that to The Thing. There's a lot more ominous buildup because we don't really know what to expect. We see the dog being chased by the Norwegians, but that's it. It's not until we get into the kennel scene where the true threat is revealed. And then the horrifying realization that it could be anything.
And even as it begins to unfold, we begin to further understand the nature of the beast.
Yeah.
But even with that dog just kind of looking around, there was something unnerving about it.
Yeah.
Like whether
You know
it be when it watches Mac and Copper land.
Yeah.
It's like,
you know what helps to sell that? The music.
Boom, boom.
Where is the ominous, creepy werewolf type music here? Like in our intro.
There isn't any.
Look, that intro was played for laughs, but I understood the assignment with the werewolf music. It had to have like this Romanian foreign itch to it.
Yeah,
hey, look,
we really need to keep talking. This movie is ungodly boring.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's nobody.
A spider. Unlike the spider that dangled from the ceiling and onto my chair while we were on PlayStation last night.
Shit.
Yeah, when I was imitating the Sasquatch. That's when it happened. Like when I went, what the fuck? Spider just fucking dangled onto my fucking chair, and I made it my mission to just kill it. Normally, I don't kill spiders, but if they're in my room, sorry, you're on no spiders land. Like if you're in the basement, whatever, hang out there. Get it? Hang. Bathroom, just stay away from the running water, and you won't get hurt. But if you're in my bedroom, time's up, Spidey.
Chosen death. What the hell's going on here?
I don't know.
Oh wow, how
The language of cinema is speaking, but it's only speaking gibberish. Why are you trying to be so protective of us?
No, seriously, I was very disappointed with how this movie turned out. Because, again, I know I already talked about it, but the whole father-daughter bond, I thought that they were going to change up the werewolf formula and actually break the proverbial spell of even a man who's pure of heart.
Mm-hmm.
See, they could have done that. They could have actually done something different, where it's like the will to protect his own family superseded the bloodlust of the beast.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, that would have been something really cool. But what do we have? Same. Well, I can't even say same shit, different day. Because to call this a werewolf movie would be an insult.
Yeah.
Stop screaming!
The one thing about this movie that's kind of neat.
The vision.
Yeah. That's
Oh.
about it.
I just find the whole warped sound to be kind of annoying. It's kind of stupid. Here's why. Because at this point, it doesn't sound like a werewolf type thing. It sounds more like a vampire thing. Like, okay, so you ever watch Dracula Untold?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, when Vlad got turned into a vampire, the sounds were a little bit different because, well, he had this heightened hearing.
Mm-hmm.
But this here, it's like, okay, he could hear the spider from downstairs, right?
Yeah.
But this one, it's like it's all warbled and like indistinct.
Like the Peanuts.
Yeah.
It's
like that doesn't sound like heightened hearing to me. That just sounds like you're
very selective hearing.
Yeah, I guess. Your sound is fucked up. That's the point. You see, it's like, dude, what the fuck? I don't know, man. It's just this movie. I don't understand how people actually like this shit.
I didn't know people did.
Yeah. Well, see, it's one of the issues I have with these types of like reimaginings or modern adaptations. Like, okay, they have a Resident Evil movie coming out, and guess what? The director has flat out said, yeah, I'm not adapting any of the games. He's doing his own thing. His own thing. No characters or like mainline characters from the games or the movies. It's all just,
have some Dr. Pepper down there. Drink some Dr. Pepper.
Holy shit, Carter. You're actually falling asleep during a live stream?
I'm sorry, it's just this piece.
I know. It's boring.
It's boring, but we're here keeping the conversation lively.
Please stay with us.
He doesn't seem to know that. You say, how can you say that? You're not in his headspace. Like, oh my god, dude. This movie is warped on a whole other level.
Here's another thing, though, is that maybe it's just me, but these actors just seem like they don't care.
Yeah.
Like, again, like tokenized Silver Surfer here. She was pretty good in weapons. But that's it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. My god, mid-90s Robert Downey. How did you get here?
I never left.
How goes the whole Doomsday promotion? Hey, by the way, you hear how Kevin Feige apparently said that Doomsday is picking up where Endgame left off?
What?
Why?
I smell something. Damage control.
Wow, he's pissing himself. That is the sign of a true werewolf transformation. Soiling his pants. Yeah, that's I thought the whole thing about the werewolf was that you get heightened senses, heightened strength. Like there's an upgrade. The only cost of that upgrade is that you become a beast. Uncontrollable. Or hell, even in the MTV Teen Wolf. Even in the MTV Teen Wolf, it's like, okay, look, that show has its own myriad of problems, but I'd rather take that over this. Because at least with Teen Wolf, there's actually something going on. I can follow it. I can say, okay, yeah, heightened senses, superhuman strength. His body isn't falling apart.
His hair's falling out.
That's fucking stupid.
Shouldn't he be growing more hair?
Hello.
At this point, I'm more of a werewolf than this guy.
That makes two of us.
I know.
This fucking slow burn. This is the type of slow burn.
This isn't a slow burn. If it was a slow burn, it would at least have something substantial to keep me interested. But it doesn't.
Slow roast?
Well, I like slow roasts.
Slow
You guys got a slow roast when you got here, did you not? It was a slow. That roast was slow roasted.
I remember.
I'm just saying.
It was very delicious.
It was delicious. So I know I was actually watching that before you got here.
I gotta continue on that series too.
Yeah. Waiting for part 3. Part trace. Are we going into Monster Vision? That's just my guess by this panty shot. Oh God.
TNT's Monster Vision. See, this is what I mean though. This looks like a fucking vampire vision right here.
Are you sure? It looks more like a Snapchat filter. Sure.
So he can hear himself talking normally, but on the other end, he's just. Oh, don't you get it? Because dogs can't talk, so he has to make sounds like a dog. And you're a fucking idiot. That's what's wrong with him.
Yeah. That's another thing. Like you were saying that she's coming off more like a stepmom. She sure doesn't look. They don't look anything alike.
Yeah. Actually, from a certain angle, she kind of looks like the one girl from Orphan.
Huh.
You ever watch Orphan?
I have not.
Yeah. Okay.
Wasn't Vera Farmiga in that too?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's an interesting watch.
This is not lycanthropy. It's not.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. One of the things about getting bit by a werewolf is that your diseases start to heal up. You know?
This is more like a leper.
Yeah.
No, this is more like
fucking zombie.
Or a Wendigo.
Oh yeah, that too. Actually, that would be better. Yeah, actually, that would make more sense. A fucking Wendigo? Yeah.
Because he's eating his
That's
own.
exactly. There you go, Carter. You hit the nail right on the head. This isn't a fucking werewolf. This is a goddamn Wendigo.
Oh, there you have it.
See, it's worse. See, because an actual Wendigo would be much more terrifying. This is not terrifying. This is just stupid. It's slow. It's monotonous. Nothing's happening very, very slowly.
You're just going to let him walk out of the room.
He was just chomping down on his arm.
Yeah. Almost like he was just devouring a fucking steak. Yo, just fucking do something.
You're just gonna casually turn around and walk away? Really? After what you just seen? That's what you decide to do?
Is this movie?
Oh, hey, look! It's the daughter! Oh, by the way, there's supposed to be another werewolf out there. Hey, we just heard, like, jack and shit from it.
I guess he decided to take a nap.
Here's a good question. What's actually stopping that werewolf from breaking in? Like, actually think about that for a second.
Simple, really. Absolutely fucking nothing.
Hey, Michael Myers knife. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Remember, it's Blumhouse, right? Maybe Michael Myers is standing out in the bush somewhere watching this shit happen. Like, come on. Do math.
Honestly, dude, I can't take another 40 minutes of this bullshit.
Well, Carter, feel free to leave if you want to. We'll see you after the stream. If you're going to fall asleep or you're just going to say that.
That's 40 minutes too long.
I don't know, man. I'm having a great time watching this bullshit.
Fuck you.
I mean, an hour and 40 minutes, yet it feels like it's been an hour and 40 minutes. Oh.
I mean, hey,
look at
that. Hey, Carter. What? I mean, we could just replay the intro.
Yeah. Hell no.
Why would you put him in the back seat? Put him in the box. Yeah, if I heard a noise of a monster, I wouldn't move as slowly as possible. I'd be, moving a little faster than that.
Yeah. And then there's this shit. Wow, that's convenient. A battery's just right there.
I think she brought that.
Oh, she did?
No, found it.
Whoops.
She found it and she brought it in the basement. She found it in the basement.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It shows how much I'm paying attention.
Yeah. I mean, I can't blame you.
See, another thing is that the 2010 film had an all-star cast, which made the movie infinitely more engaging. Because, I like Benicio del Toro. I like Anthony Hopkins. Hell, I even like Emily Blunt. But I especially like Hugo Weaving, okay? The whole dynamic of the detective, the inspector, coming and, trying to figure out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, that movie also had 2 werewolves.
Yeah.
It was infinitely better.
Fuck. The original had 2.
Too bad one of them died. Maybe they both died, but.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I'm talking like a full-on wolf versus wolf clash. That's what I like.
I'm just saying. Do I need to say it? Do I need to say it?
Do it.
Always do. There are. I mean, for fuck's sakes. First, it was Bela Lugosi who infected Lon Chaney.
And Lon Chaney infected nobody.
No, and so he got beaten. He got beaten, and then Bela Lugosi decided to reincarnate as Frankenstein's monster.
Don't roll down the window.
Are you stupid?
You're gonna climb onto that fucking plastic fucking hut? Yeah, That's where you're gonna take cover on that thing. It's plastic. It can tear through it. You fucking idiots.
I'm pretty sure that their own weight would start tearing through it too. Unless,
no shit.
Unless we got that industrial strength stuff. Like, that's not even it can barely constitute itself as a solid object.
You couldn't get like a real fucking, like one of those grain bin ones?
See, there you go.
Oh, wait, because it was made of plastic, then we couldn't have this scene that feels like it's trying to rip off that scene from The Lost World.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I was going to say, you're going to make a Jurassic Park reference? Because
there you go.
Okay, what's stopping this prick from just, like, jumping up and, like, you can see their hands. You can see their bodies. What is he doing?
That's what I like to ask Leigh Whannell. What are you doing? Oh, she's scared of falling constantly. Shut up.
You know, I wonder which one is worse, this movie or The Invisible Man? I really got to think about that for a second.
Well, I can't say. I've never seen The Invisible Man. You didn't see that coming?
Dude, there's...
You really don't want us to see it, do you? Are you really that embarrassed?
You should be. They really should be.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me for a second.
Oh, no.
No, don't worry. I'm still here. I'm not going far at all. Wow, we can't see the frickin' fight. What does this remind me of?
Well, no. Which one?
I'm not going to throw shade. Not right now. It's not the time or place. I like how the daughter's like, you left him. You left him. It's like, this is really... The dialogue right there makes it sound like this woman is just a stepmom.
Yeah.
It's like, you left him. It's like, dude, you still got mommy right here. This is your actual mother.
Is she, though?
Yeah, mommy.
No.
He may be a psychotic murderer, but open the door, mommy.
And we're going to be slow and awkward as we've been throughout this entire movie. You got to give him credit for consistency.
Mm-hmm. I like how even closing the door, just slow and awkward.
As if there isn't another one outside?
I guess the assumption is that the other one is dead, even though it's not. Oops, spoiler alert. Sorry, Carter.
I don't think it really matters anymore.
Yeah, at this point. And in case it wasn't obvious. See, the whole thing about Ginger Snaps is that the werewolf transformation in that movie was also progressive. Like, it didn't just, like, happen within a full moon. It was a progress, like a disease. Very much like this movie, except somehow the other one seemed better.
At this point, I'll take the striptease from Trick or Treat.
That's pretty good, actually. I mean, it's pretty gross, but it's also, like...
It's gnarly.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Sam just watches.
It's because he's the overseer. What?
Dude, I just...
Dude, why am I getting fucking Sinners vibes with those fucking eyes?
I mean, I see what you mean. I see what you mean to an extent. But the glow in the eyes in that movie was a bit more subtle.
What
the fuck?
What the hell is that?
Is that a ring?
Look at this. I mean, look at the fucking face. It's just stupid. It's stupid. It is not a fucking wolf. It is a fucking rabies-infested maggot on 2 legs. Dude. Okay, you remember the ending of the 2010 film when Beauty and the Beast are face to face?
Yes.
And how it felt a bit more intimate, like Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the same vibe because this looks like a fucking disease-ridden hobo and a woman that he's trying to hassle.
Yeah. I mean, their little marriage has already been very strained, so why would we get that here?
Yeah. She has no chest. Sorry. I said the quiet part out loud.
Oh, hello.
Fucking pathetic. Dude, what?
Yep, there were the missing fingers that he just coughed up.
Lady, who the fuck do you think you are? Grace Ashcroft?
Even in these scenes, they're still fucking awkward as shit.
Yeah. Really?
That's it.
That was anticlimactic.
Again, 2010. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Remember that tattoo, Carter?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Him?
Turns out it was the dad the whole time.
No fucking shit. I love how this movie is trying to act like it's a big twist. Who the fuck else was in this movie? Derek? There was literally no other characters. Why would that be a surprise?
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah, that's right. And that's how the other werewolf dies.
A gnaw on the neck.
Again,
How
in 2010.
anticlimactic.
It may have been over the top, but the fight in the 2010 remake was so much cooler. So much cooler.
Fuck.
Excuse me,
the
gentlemen.
dad beating him with the silver cane in the original was better than that. I mean, really, it was just daddy giving his son a spanking.
Oh yeah, this is the rest of the transformation. Wow.
It's boring.
Yeah, nothing's happening. Oh wow, bones rearranging. Isn't that fucking hilarious?
Oh, look, his fingernails fell off and claws. The fucking werewolf of Fever Swamp was scarier than you.
Yeah.
And that's Goosebumps we're talking about here.
Look at this. He's still. I just.
That was barely a transformation at all. What are you looking at? The trees and not the full fucking moon?
Hey, maybe there's a predator up there.
What is
Please
this?
kill this
What is this
werewolf.
stretching 3D bullshit color scheme?
It's crap.
It stinks and I don't like it.
It's a trick.
What do you mean, why did Daddy have to get sick? What kind of a question is that?
Who wrote the dialogue? Was it Leigh? Was it Leigh Whannell?
What? Oh, right. Wait, so did he kill the other werewolf then? Did Granddad kill the other werewolf?
I guess, but got infected at the same time.
Oh, that would have been interesting to see in the opening of this fucking movie. Oh, right. They wanted to have the twist. Right.
Just a really pathetic twist.
And the reveal was even more pathetic. Yeah, I may be your stepmom, but I'll love you like my own. Oh no, the lights went out. Somebody didn't pay the electric bill.
No, I think the generator's empty.
No, I'm pretty sure the implication was that Daddy is the one that tripped the power.
Yep.
Why didn't he just, barge through the door?
Got the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah.
These are werewolves we're talking about.
I know. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know, rabies, man, because I can't call this a Wendigo. That would be an insult to Wendigos. Especially we're talking about the Wendigos from Until Dawn, which, funny enough, is very similar as far as transformations are concerned. You know, like losing the hair and body parts being stretched out a bit, but there's a lot more gruesome and heartbreaking in the game. This movie is just garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow! I guess he found out where the windows are. Dumbass.
You know, because my light,
Excuse me.
because of my light, I could barely see what the fuck is even on screen right now.
It's actually pretty funny because so I
can't see fucking shit.
I always turn off the lights in my room anyway, but
I'm talking about my ring light.
I see. Wow, kitchen knife and a Blumhouse movie? Are you trying to emulate Halloween?
That's enough.
Actually, I think with how bad this movie is, I'd rather be watching Halloween Kills.
Oh, fuck that.
No, because at least there's more going on there. Like, it's a shit movie, but it's entertaining just for the slashing aspects.
Exactly.
And if that's what you're looking for, then on the scale of these two, it's like this movie is just fucking. Oh wow! Look, it's behind you.
Just pretend you're watching a live action episode of South Park when it gets to the mob shit. That's essentially what it. That's essentially what it is. It is like a full on South Park episode. Daddy, you're scaring me. Are you serious right now? How could you even look at him and still try and convince yourself that that's still the man you want to do?
Well, see, that's the funny thing. It's like, why would it be reaching for her, like, slowly? You know? It's like, dude, you ripped out your own wolf dad's throat.
Right.
Like, what's stopping you from just, going full pro bono beast mode? You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, wow. The barn scene. Are we going to get a hanging and then a sneering masked man? Oh, there's the rope. Where's the hockey mask?
Where's the weird redneck that likes to fuck mannequins?
Oh, okay. You're talking about that one.
The remake.
I was going more for part 3, but I see what you're going for.
Well, even when I first watched the remake and he's in the barn, it's like, oh, let me guess, Jason's going to find his mask in there, isn't he?
Yeah, a bit on the nose. Hey, what does this remind you of?
The Lost World.
Yeah.
Again, I can't really tell, though, because I can't see a fucking thing.
You know what's really funny? I have most of my lights off, and I can't even properly see.
This is AVPR bad.
This is a little bit better, but it's still way too freaking dark.
Yeah, I can't fucking see shit.
God.
Well, now you can.
Oh, look at that! Look at their faces! Looks so stupid.
What is this? Planet of the Apes? Oh, the human's about to escape. Get your paws off me, you dirty ape! It's okay,
So they
fam.
deliberately made it that dark just so you can't see the fat in front of you.
Oh, there you go. It's okay, family. It's just Dr. Sayus.
I do find it kind of funny that Helena Bonham Carter was playing as one of the werewolves or the apes.
Why is that funny?
Yeah.
Because
it's a Tim Burton movie.
Yeah, I know, but it's like they almost tried to do a love interest between her and Mark Wahlberg, and I'm like, you do realize one of them is an ape, right?
You know, that's the one thing about the movie that I can appreciate is that the makeup and prosthetics they did for them was actually decent.
Yeah, I agree. Oh my god, it's gnawing off its own leg, just like an actual wolf would do.
Actually, to be fair, I think I would rather watch that movie than this.
You're right. Okay, so it gnaws his own foot off, but it's still going to pursue. Like,
it could have been worse. Oh no! What? Wrong foot.
No.
Mother. You go first. Bullshit.
I call bullshit on this.
Bullshit. Mommy, where are we going? I don't fucking know. I'm not your real mother.
Right. I'm waiting for an actual werewolf to show up. Hell, I'd even take a grizzly bear at this point.
I was thinking the same thing. A bear, Bigfoot, the abominable snowman. I know that's a little bit out of its zone of safety and comfort, but you know, anything.
What the hell is this?
Derek? I don't know. Yep, it's got to be Derek because there's the truck.
Oh, right. Damn, I was going to say. Who the hell else died in this movie?
And again, there's like 4 people in this movie. There are 5.
I mean, who else could it have been, right? Hurry, Mommy, he's coming. That's why I'm going to stay behind you.
And stand here. And do nothing, because that's all we've been doing this entire film.
Oh, wow. Remember the gun in the beginning of the movie? What? Why is... Fucking what? Oh, man, this movie is great.
Oh, god damn it. The bitch is tripping. Goddamn bingo card. Bitch tripped over something.
Or nothing.
Oh, damn bitch trips over nothing.
Okay, are you a werewolf or Gollum?
Right.
Seriously, the way it's crawling actually reminds me of when Gollum crawls down that rock quarry.
Yeah, I can see it. Okay, it knows you're there, and instead of like priming that rifle, you're just gonna hold your daughter's head. It's like, it's okay, sweetie. Just look at the flowers. Wait, what the fuck? When did it go to daytime? What?
How long have you been there?
What the fuck?
Oh god, it's like dial denial.
What?
Let's not talk about that right now, sir.
Yeah.
We're watching a
sorry.
shitty werewolf film in name only. No, seriously. It goes from night to morning within the span of like 10 seconds.
So how long were they there? How much time passed? Or are they just eager to get this shit over with like I am?
But you see, that's the problem. There was no proper transition to show the passage of time. You're telling me that it's sat there for hours instead of just like crawling up there? What?
Do something!
Somebody shoot! Hold the fucking trigger!
This isn't scary during the day. Do it, Mommy. He doesn't want anything but to have you dead. If he wanted this to... See, this is what I mean. Okay, so they're trying to emulate The Fly. Yet,
there it is.
Don't you remember in The Fly where it's like he was like putting the gun to his head?
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't happen here.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like, and the fact that the daughter's like, Mommy, he wants us to be over. It's like, well, shit, kid. Maybe we should have put you in charge of this whole adventure. You seem to know more than the adults in this movie.
Fair. Yeah, you can tell how broken up they sound about the idea over it. Like, not just The Fly. I mean, yeah, that was like when he got all fucked up even more, and the fact that he does just say like him putting the gun to his head was a sign that there was still humanity within him, but not much left because he was in agony. And he's telling her, end it. It's the only way. And she's fucking all distraught over it. And it actually is a bummer of an ending because it made you sad. Or how about American Werewolf in London? You know, when fucking... It was Julie, I think. You know, has to stall David and tells David that she loves him before they shoot him.
Right.
And again, it's actually a sad moment. And a bummer of an ending because you actually cared about the characters. Unlike this heap of shit. And that whole, he wants this to be over, that felt forced.
Especially because it was coming from the kid.
Mm-hmm. Who has as much depth as a piece of paper.
And then you have like almost this triumphant music.
A nice location.
Yeah, very Yellowstone-ish.
The ending to Shapes was better.
I know.
Atmospheric, better music, better everything, and that was for a fucking TV show.
And it was kind of eerie when it ended because you heard a howl as if to suggest the one native chick may have become one herself.
That was until they brought the actress back later in the series.
Whoops.
I mean, she's attractive. I like her.
Oh, good. It's over.
It's asking, what did I think?
Hey, okay. Literally, the first letter that comes up is the L. What does that mean? You lose. Fuck this movie.
Worst movie ever. I want my $5 back. This is bullshit.
Worst movie ever? No.
No.
This isn't the worst movie ever.
It's still bad. Like,
dude, I want my $5 back.
There are movies that are just so fundamentally broken, but this one is a movie that is technically competent, but my God, the writing is just awful. It's boring as shit. And I'm looking at the fucking thumbnail for the movie on Prime right now. There's a full moon on the thumbnail. That's a double fuck you now.
Yeah, especially because you don't actually see a full moon in the movie.
I don't think you see the moon at all.
Yeah.
So,
a bait and switch.
Again, only on the most simple level is it a competently made movie, but it is a fucking it's a bad werewolf movie. If you could even call it a werewolf movie, because it's fucking rabies and syphilis. Right? That fucked a Wendigo or some shit.
Oh my God. Dude, this movie, if I could get time back, I'm watching this piece of shit. Because I'm sorry. What was the fucking director's name? What was his dumbass? What was his name?
Leigh Whannell.
Yeah, Lee, I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck you were smoking when you came up with the idea of doing this, but you bastardized this. And did he also bastardize The Invisible Man? I think he did. Did he direct that piece of shit too?
I'm pretty sure I said that.
Yeah. So since you bastardized two iconic Universal horror monsters, you might as well just stop fucking directing at all. Because, buddy, this movie was so bad. I wanted to watch fucking paint dry. It was that bad.
That's
I'm
not
sorry.
Really saying much of anything, but
saying much of anything. It's better than watching that than this piece of shit. That wasn't a fucking werewolf. Okay, whoever thought or greenlit the idea of calling that a fucking werewolf, clearly your ass needs to be strapped to a fucking chair and watch both of the classic universe. Watch a whole bunch of werewolves because that looked like fucking shit. I wouldn't even call that a fucking werewolf. That looks like something you'd see when you're on a really, really bad acid trip, or like on a poster, or like a post, like one of those weird posters that you have on a fucking blacklight you see at Spencer's or some shit. Like, dude, what is even that? What the fuck, dude? You might as well just commit heady to appease us, because I'd rather watch you do that than you bastardize another Universal horror monster. I'd rather see you do that. Fuck you. My honest rating, this is a straight up fucking dumpster fire. Straight up dumpster fire. I wouldn't even bother pissing or put this thing out. It's fucking dog shit. No, it's not even worthy of dog shit. It is just shit in syphilis general or Chernobyl type shit. Fuck you. Fuck your existence. Your mother should have followed you when she was blowing your father, you piece of shit. Fuck you.
I think you're going a little too far in that aspect.
I'm pissed off. Like, this movie was so bad, it was making me fall asleep.
Yeah, but at least you didn't get a Ryan Johnson treatment.
Fuck you. No. No.
Yeah, I'm making that comparison because, I mean, unless Leigh Whannell said anybody who didn't like his movie is a man baby, I wouldn't go so far as to like do everything you just said.
No, dude. This movie, the pace of this movie was the equivalent of snails fucking. It was that fucking slow.
What?
It was slow as shit. The whole storyline.
Snails?
Was.
How does that even
the pace? I don't know. I'm just slow as shit because that's what this movie fucking was. It was fucking slow as shit. Slow ass snails fucking. It was that bad.
He said it again.
Like I said, fucking dumpster fire. Don't even bother putting it out. It's that bad. Just let it fucking burn out. Just burn. Don't bother with it. I wish I had a physical copy of this fucking movie so I could use it for fucking practice because I'm that pissed. Or better yet, just give me a fucking flamethrower and I'll burn that piece of shit.
So you would waste your money just to burn it or shoot it?
Yes!
You'd give them your money.
Or better yet, I would use a sticky 5-finger discount and just swipe the thing. Or better yet, just take a fucking empty DVD case, print a picture, put it on there with a crappy disc, and just shit. Because that's how pissed off I am.
You sound like a great big phony.
Fuck off, dude. Fuck you, and fuck that director.
Whoa.
Fuck. Because I'm that pissed. Dude, honestly, I would have been like Peter Griffin, like, done. And just walked out of the theater.
I think you'd been a bit more than Peter Griffin based on everything you're telling us tonight.
I would have been like, no, because if I saw this in theaters, I would have just gone to the ticket stand and be like, I just saw The Wolfman and that thing is slow as shit and it fucking sucks. I want my fuck. Can you give me my fucking money back, please? Because I wasn't satisfied. I'm not satisfied. Ever. Hell, this movie should be pulled from theaters because it's that fucking bad.
But it's not in theaters anymore.
I know. I said if I saw this when it was in theaters and I had that reaction, I said, this movie's so bad, you might as well just pull it from theaters. Cut your fucking losses. Don't bother showing it because it's shit. Trust me. Just fucking shit. I'm pissed. Somebody else talk for me, goddammit. Because this movie's feel the wrath of God or my wrath.
You know, it almost feels like you're personally insulted by this movie.
Yes, because it's you bastardized. Because your movie is called Wolfman, which is supposed to be a reference since the company Universal is fond of the Wolfman. This is not fucking Wolf. That's not even a fucking. Or basically, God damn it! You know what I fucking meant? You made the Wolfman with Lon Chaney Jr. You made the Wolfman remake for 2010, and you give us this piece of shit.
This isn't a remake of the 2010 movie.
I don't know what
It's not even a remake of the original. It's just an adaptation. It's Wolfman in name only.
If this is your idea of an adaptation, I wish that they did private of this stuff for private audiences.
They do. It's called test screenings.
Yes, I would love to go to a test screening and give the fucking director a piece of my fucking mind. You bastardized two iconic Universal horror monsters. Why? Just why? What are you thinking? No, better yet, what?
Oh, shit. You and I are going to have a talk about this later.
Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you, that was not necessary. Actually, you know what? It kind of was, because I kind of just shot myself in the foot for that one. Also, if you want my opinion, if you like The Invisible Man, the one that this asshole directed, good for you. More power to you. Other than me, that was just fucking bullshit. I didn't even bother watching it. I just watched it. I just watched Dead Meat's kill count on it. That's all I did. Because I didn't even bother wanting to watch the thing. I'm sorry. I'm done. Somebody take over for me. Somebody, goddamn it, take over for me. Take over for me. I'm going to go refill my drink. I'll be right back. Take over. I'll be back.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
Of all of the entire runtime of this movie that you and I bitched and moaned about it, I feel like he just got more offended than we did.
Yeah.
I just gave him a little Thorazine. He's gonna take a little nap now.
I think that might be a good idea. Now, something I wanted to say, what really annoys me with this movie, I know we were kind of touching on it before, is like they try and have this theme, like this whole overbearing protective father is the beast within. That's what they're trying to shove down your throat and call that toxic or some shit. It's like, but he was being reasonable. At no point were these dad figures being abusive. A bit assertive, yes, but properly assertive. A little overprotective, sure, but it's a balance. Been there, done that. But they're trying to portray this like this is as if he's abusive, but he's not. There's not a hint of that. Again, it's like they're trying to cook up this theme, but they undercooked it, but they try and spoon feed it to you. Now, I'm actually looking back at my old Letterboxd review just to see, has my opinion changed? It's gotten lower. I mean, yeah. Like, I'm going to read off some here. When you have a movie that's over 80 years old and you can make a man in a lot of makeup look like a good half man and half wolf creature, but not in this day and age, call me disappointed.
Yeah.
And super obvious twist that was so painfully obvious that Helen Keller could see coming if she were blindfolded. I'm just reading a bit of what I wrote here. The ending was anticlimactic. No shit. You went from night to day in the span of 10 seconds. There was nothing to showcase the passage of time there. Was that a bad reshoot or something?
I guess.
I have no fucking idea.
Don't even know why they would do that. They have full control over the lighting. You know, like this movie, to say it was misguided is kind of an understatement. I don't fully understand what they were trying to go for as far as the design is concerned, other than, well, look, you know what? I can't even really say that, because if you watch the Invisible Man, it's a reimagining of the original story. The thing is, they modernized the hell out of both of them. You know what? Because we're probably never going to watch it anyway, I'll just tell you some of what happens. The Invisible Man is about an abusive boyfriend, an abusive ex-boyfriend who fakes his death and stalks his ex, who's the main character of the movie, wearing an invisibility suit. Oh no, you thought it would be like the original Invisible Man, where it was, you know, the mixtures of science? No. It's a suit.
That is the one that I haven't seen.
I know.
No. I mean the original.
Ew,
See,
All right.
See, that's another reason why I've had no desire to watch his Invisible Man remake, because when it comes to the Universal monsters, he's one I have the least of an attachment to. Like the Mummy, Frank, Drac, Gillman, and Wolfman, those are my homeboys. These are my guys.
Fair enough.
The Razzies are still a thing.
What? Oh. The Razzie. All right, Carter.
It is
Carter,
a thing.
You can just sit there for right now, Carter. You need a little bit of a cool off, okay? You went through like a 5-minute rant.
Take a nap, sack. But yeah, of all the movies we have covered here in the dumpster, does this rank as the worst one ever made? No. I mean, but then again, yeah, thanks. We know what the Razzies are. Just sit in the corner, okay? Just why don't you sit in the corner, okay?
Rock and roll.
But yeah, I mean, there are movies that we have watched that are technically worse, but they have their failures. They're just so fundamentally hilarious that it transcends the movie, like Suburban Sasquatch or Samurai Cop. Or then you get the movies that are clearly more tongue-in-cheek intentionally, and they just end up being just a shitload of fun, like Hard Ticket to Hawaii. And then you get do I even need to say which one?
Oh,
you know, yeah. I'm not. We don't need to speak its name. We don't need to speak its name. But thing is, we've also watched movies here that are a bit more Hollywood, because those movies I mentioned are not very Hollywood.
Yeah.
But as far as the movies that would fall under the Hollywood category, this one, while it doesn't quite piss me off to the same level as a certain other movie that involves a creature in the woods, this one is just, like I said, an undercooked theme about the beast within that they try and force feed you, but they haven't earned it because the writing here clearly needed another draft.
Yeah.
But and it's not just a bad werewolf movie. This movie commits the biggest cardinal fucking sin any movie can do. It's fucking boring. That is the worst thing a movie can be. If this was a werewolf movie that was just dumb but had a lot of carnage candy and some decent effects, then that would be a bit more passable because the entertainment value is at least there. If the entertainment value is still there, then there's something substantial to keep me interested, but there's nothing here. Like, performances are awkward, like, to say the least. I'm not buying any of the fucking chemistry among the characters here because they don't really interact in a way that feels normal.
Yeah.
Like, they always just look at each other like, what are you waiting for? Like, are you expecting someone to explode on you? Oh, but apparently saying, could you take that in the other room, please? Well, you have to be like that to me. Okay. But yeah. This movie just, it's stinky. It's stinky trash. It's stinky trash.
Yeah, it stinks.
Real bad.
Not a good movie. Not a good supernatural horror movie. To call it Wolfman is like, I feel like it's like a jab, you know, like a personal attack or something.
Careful now.
Hey, I had to do it. It's pretty accurate because you look at almost every element of this movie. Even if it's not going for the traditional werewolf lore, like X-Files, right? They say it right there in the episode that this version of the beast is not taken over by the full moon, but by nighttime itself. With this one, they're trying to emulate the Fly. They're partially borrowing from Ginger Snaps, but it's done in such a lazy and poor way. It's uninteresting. See, because even with Ginger Snaps and my problems with that movie, because I mean, look, it's it's an early 2000s movie, right? It's still in that like lingering era of the 90s.
Yeah.
But even there, like the upping of the ante to show like the beast is becoming a problem, the progressive transformation, it's getting worse for the one infected. Like that one was emulated so much better, and that was basically an angsty teen drama with werewolves in it. So it's not the highest bar to reach, yet somehow it's still better as a werewolf movie and a far cry from The Fly, where it's like, okay, like I can see what they're going for. It's doing its own thing with the whole, gradual transformation rather than the full blown transformation at night or on a full moon. But with this movie, it's like, it's slow, it's boring. Even the transformation doesn't feel like there's a build up to it. Like,
No.
That's the thing with any of the good werewolf movies. When you get to that moment where the transformation starts happening, that's where things like it's upping the ante. But with this movie, you don't get that. You just get it's subtle, but not in a good way. And with a werewolf movie and a werewolf transformation, it's not meant to be subtle.
I wouldn't call it subtle. I just call it minimal.
There you go.
I mean, American Werewolf in London, that will forever be the best werewolf transformation.
Yeah.
But even if you were to go back for like the 1940s movie where they just use cross-dissolve shots with just more, they just apply more makeup on Lon Chaney as they dissolve through, that's more interesting. And I can at least respect how they were able to pull that off back then, given the limitations of filmmaking magic at the time.
Right.
But yeah, they try to go for minimalism here and they achieve nothing.
Yeah. Which is a shame, because it's like you make a Wolfman movie for the modern age with the advancement of technology, maybe some better storytelling. It's like, yeah, it could have been good. They could have done so much. Like, dude, of all the werewolf movies we have, there's very few to basically none that tackle things from like a Native American aspect. I'd love to see something like that. Do a werewolf movie set in like the 1700s, and you have a native tribe that's being hunted by a monster.
Yeah, think Dances with Wolves meets Wolfman.
Yeah, like that's something creative. That's doing something that's outside the box. It's something that really hasn't been done before. I mean, you get little hints of it. Different films that try and emulate like a Native American presence that knows about the evil,
Yeah. Like, don't those exposition scenes, as simple as they may be, help build more intrigue into understanding the nature of the beast? Kind of like what the gypsy was in the original.
Right.
Like Carter said earlier, we could have had like some Native American shaman in this movie. Given the location, but again, this was minimalism. Like, that's why I said this is barely a remake.
Yeah.
Because you'd at least try and incorporate some of the elements of previous adaptations. Instead, they do nothing. I don't know what else I could say about this one.
Well,
the thumbnail says it all.
Yeah. Well, okay, here's something. Because you talk about a gypsy type character. Having a character that does like an exposition dump about maybe the history of the land. Like, the land is cursed. Wolves have roamed this land for centuries and they will continue to do so.
Crazy Ralph.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to reference Shapes again. The story that the older Native American gentleman gives to the sheriff and to Mulder when he was talking about when he came across the guy that was infected with the Manitou spirit, right? Talking about how, he was a boy and he was scared. He looked into the guy's eyes and, they begged me to kill him. And if I had my rifle then, I would have done it without a second thought. But being I was a boy, I was scared. It's like that was so creepy. And then the music, it's just like, dude, how is it that a TV show can give us a better werewolf story? And it wasn't even a blatant werewolf story either, but it's so much better than an actual Wolfman movie, right? Like,
honestly, the only thing about that episode that I really don't like is Scully was an airhead. Next thing you know, the mountain lion attacked Scully. Did that look like the paw of a cougar coming through that door?
Plus, how did it get into the bathroom? What, did it open the door? Look, I've seen cats open doors, don't get me wrong, but I highly doubt that a cougar is going to manage its way through locked doors.
Again, even the transformation in that, it was minimal, but it was still cool.
It was effective, really, when you think about it.
Yeah, like that shot where he opens his mouth wide and he's got the fangs. That's a pretty iconic shot of a Monster of the Week for that show. And of course, the tearing of the skin, or even just something simple like clawing through the shower curtain. Just eerie looking shots. I mean,
and then it'll let your imagination do the rest. If you think about it.
Now, and even that shot that I mentioned with the fangs, it's on that. It's in the Songs in the Key of X little booklet there. It's right there. It was good enough to be in there, and it still looks fucking good on that fucking soundtrack. Fuck. Wolfman may have talked more about the X-Files at this point.
What can you say?
The truth is out there. I don't think he's coming back.
I mean, I can. Do we really? Do we want to? Do we think that he's cooled off enough?
You can always mute him.
Fair enough. How you feeling?
I am calm now.
Good answer.
All right. Well, that's the end of that. But on a positive note, we know what we got coming up next. First, well, I'll let him say what's coming up next.
Well, if you guys have been around on the channel for the past 2 years at least, you know that there's a very special movie that scared the piss out of me as a child. Mm-hmm. And I don't look at fog banks the same as a result. So, as per tradition, this coming Tuesday, we will be returning to Antonio Bay for year 3 of the 21st of April, John Carpenter's The Fog watch-along.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I really, really like this thumbnail.
Oh, yeah. Love it.
Yeah, but
something very eerie about it. And that's the idea. It's one of my all-time favorite horror movies. Like, I don't know, I guess I have to actually do a proper list because it's like, oh, this is in my top 10. It's like, well, what are the other 9? I have to really think about that for a second. I don't have an answer right now, but it's one of the first horror movies I ever watched as a kid, and it stuck with me. I have memories of being in an apartment complex in outside of Austin, Texas, and Mom is making lunch, and Dad is laughing at me in the background as I'm watching the main menu for the DVD because it scared me. I remember because the main menu was like green for the fog, and it's really eerie and really scary, and the music and the ticking of the watch, you know, it's like gives you the chills, man.
Good.
So yeah, the year 3 of watching The Fog on the 21st of April. That's coming out on the Tuesday.
Fucking A. And then what?
We're gonna bring your girl out that girl for the stream. Talking about your little figure.
Oh, you're talking about the Stevie Wayne, yeah.
Yeah, bring her.
But also next Friday, we will be returning for a double feature. We're going to be watching the original Wolfman from 1941, I believe. And then just after that ends, figure because it's a shorter movie, given the time, we're then going to watch the 2010 remake with Benicio del Toro, Anthony Hopkins, and Emily Blunt. So that'll be a big one.
Let's not forget Mr. Anderson.
Yes, of course. Hugo Weaving.
So yeah, The Fog and more Wolfmen on the horizon.
It's a horror-centric kind of week.
Hell
yeah. Good time for it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I think we're going to wrap this shit up. And so thanks, Shitty, for stopping by. I don't blame anyone for not wanting to tune into this crap. That's the Wolf.
Y'all dodged a bullet.
2025.
But
shout out to the patrons. You will see their names at the very end of the show here. And to everyone, whether you're watching before or after the fact, thank you for tuning in, watching, listening, and supporting. Until we meet again, ladies and gentlemen, remember, one man's dream is another man's lunch. Fuck this movie, and the entertainment is out there.
I'm Special Agent Spooky Clutter.
I'm Special Agent Carter Sauce. Special Agent Dr. Richtofen.
And until next time, fellow investigators, remember.
The entertainment.
The entertainment.
The entertainment.
The entertainment.
The entertainment. The entertainment is out there. Ready to believe you.